Hello, this is Mr. Plow, and this is just a short tutorial on how to approach the projects in my class, or basically how to approach this course. So there's 3 units in this course. Let me just make it look up here as it does on your screen. Unit 1 is the introduction, Unit 2 is basic projects, and Unit 3 is advanced projects. What I wanted to describe was how to best approach those projects. Now for Unit 1, basically what you're going to do is learn about what Web 2.0 is. Web 2.0 is this ability for users like you and me to create content on sites. So think of YouTube. All right. So we're going to learn some of the most popular Web 2.0 sites and sign up for different accounts. We're going to go to learn about Delicious and Flickr and Skype and social networking, things like that. Unit 1 is an introduction. It gets you welcome to the course, and it gets you initiated with some key Web 2.0 concepts, but you're not really doing a lot of work. Even though I give you 3 weeks to complete it, most of you can do these assignments in 2 very short afternoons. So what I want to talk about are the projects, and the projects are more advanced, and there's not a lot of them, so they're pretty in-depth. All right. So Unit 2 projects, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assignments in Unit 2, and those 5 assignments you get about a month and a half to complete. Okay, about a month to complete. And then in Unit 3, there's only 5 more assignments, and you get 10 weeks to complete those. So basically, to do the 2 units worth of projects, you're going to have about 15 weeks. So you have to do a project every 2 weeks to stay on pace. Okay. Now what I wanted to go through was the steps of a project. When you open up, let's say the Google Docs project, which is lesson 1 in Unit 2, you'll see the lesson objectives. Okay, this is just what I'm trying to teach you. Lesson introduction, which is why we're learning about this in the first place, and then the assignment. And if you scroll down this, you'll look and see this assignment has 9 steps. And for some of you that might be intimidating, but these steps don't take a long time. A couple of them do, but most of them don't. They're all little bits and pieces that I'm trying to teach you in order for you to better understand how to use these popular tools. Web Docs or Google Docs is an online document program that many of you are familiar with. But what most of you aren't familiar with is what we're going to do in this lesson, and that's how to mutually edit it between teacher and student, or for you in your future life, how to edit it with other peers. Okay, so don't be intimidated by the fact that there's a lot of steps. So one of the steps is you're going to create the information, you're going to put it into the document. It's a couple paragraphs. And then the other steps are things like share the document with me. That's a step, but that only takes 30 seconds. All right? But don't think that your assignments are over. In this class, one of the key things is that several of the collaborative assignments aren't over when you submit them the first time. They keep going. So as step 7 says, your assignment isn't over. After I get the email that you completed the document, I'm going to make some comments in another color, and I'll send you an email letting you know that I edited it. This is where the collaboration comes in. Step 8, you're going to need to fix your assignment based on those comments. And then you're going to resubmit it, and then I'm going to grade it, and I'm going to send it back to you and tell you what you have to do to earn a better score. So this is an ongoing process. You'll see things like step 1, step 2, all the way through sometimes as many as 10, 12 steps. But these are not long steps, so please do not let the text on the page intimidate you. Do not let the 9 steps intimidate you. This is an assignment that you can easily do in an afternoon. Alright, and many of the projects are like that, but that's why I only give you one every couple weeks. Because what I really want you to do is take one afternoon and do a couple of the steps, and then another afternoon and do a couple more steps. Because what students tell me is that they decided to put off the projects in my class, and then when it got towards the end of the semester, they had a bunch of projects, and then it just was all so confusing because it seemed like so much work. But it's really not, and it's really best if you handle it by just approaching it a couple steps at a time. Good luck.